didn't know that. Well, we have a look through the hard copy of the game. Yes, it was quite a big game, wasn't it? The final game of the 23-24 season, of course. City 3, West Ham 1 on the 19th of May. That clinched a 4-peat for us, of course. So we're going to have a look at this wonderful programme. I don't know who that programme seller is. He looks a bit dodgy to me on the front cover there. So we'll have a look at some of the oddities and facts within this little programme. A very, very obviously well sought after programme now, isn't it? As they become rarer, but I think there's plenty of these produced. I don't think you'll be earning fortunes, guys, if you got one of them. So yeah, nice cover. Of course, Pep selling the programmes there. Looks motivated to me. I don't think there's any lack of motivation, that's for sure, on that one. Did you know about City? We're all aware, of course, of the 0161 reference in the new home kits. Did you know that the rapper featured in the launch video is Mikey Taylor, of course, a City fan. It's always nice when a City fan does something for City, isn't it? The shirts are made from Puma's innovative, this is their words, not mine, refiber cycling technology. At least 95% is recycled textile waste. Are we now the new rags? I'm not too sure. Big Blue, Alistair Mann, did his 500th commentary for City Plus for this one. Familiar, of course, mainly for that, but he's also worked for ITV, BBC, Sky and TNT in the past, and his first game he ever did for City was the 25th of April 1992, a 2-0 Main Road win over, another club with a lot of history, Notts County. Some Nunes stats in the Premier League, including Wolves, of course, 53 appearances, 1 goal. It's not very prolific on goal scoring. 3 assists, passes per match, usually does about 28.23. There you go, I saw that quarter one myself. 34% shot accuracy, which sounds bad, but it's not that bad. You'll see that in a minute when we look at KDBs, etc. Tackle success rate, 60%, that's okay. He's had 2 yellows and 2 red cards as well. He doesn't look the type to get red cards, does he, old Nunes? You never know. KDB stats, these are interesting. 259 Premier League appearances, of course. Won't be just City that then, will it? I don't know how many times he played for Chelsea, I've no idea. 68 goals, 4 from penalties, 112 assists, we know that anyway, don't we? Passes per match, 50.31, that's not bad. And his shot accuracy, yes, only 35%, so it puts in perspective Nunes's, doesn't it? Kevin Cummings has got a new Oasis book due out in 2025. We'll have more on this before we go. Slightly different change today. We'll talk about that before we go and give Kevin Cummings a bit of a promo, the wonderful photographer. Joe Royle picked as a player his favourite Main Road match, the 1-0 win over Juventus in the UEFA Cup first round on the 15th of September 1976. Of course, yours truly was taking his first ever foreign holiday, yes, in Italy. And I did watch this with various waiters from the hotel I was staying in, mainly Torino fans from memory. The City goal came from a practice pitch corner routine, said Joe. A Chewett drive to the near post, he headed it on for Kidd to head home the winner. Of course, we did lose the reverse fixture 2-0 and went out. And I was back in England, of course, as you'd expect. Things you may not know about Stefan Ortega. He got a Spanish father and a German mother. His nickname's Tego. There you go. Not much work got into that one. Named the second best keeper in the Bundesliga in 2021. So, wonder why. We've seen bits of that, haven't we? City quiz answer at the end. This is question 9. Did Stuart Pearce play more Premier League games for City or West Ham? There you go. Simple yes or no, but quite a difficult one. It is close between the two clubs. Gary James looked back at season 13-14, Pellegrini in charge. Yaya and Vinny made the PFA team of the year. Our new arrivals included the likes of Fernandinho, Navas, Negredo, Jovetic and Demichelis. The highest attendance was against Chelsea. I think it's happened once or twice that when I'm doing these. 3rd of February 2014, 47,364, and our average for the season was 47,080. Marc McCarthy kitted out looks at the same season, as it sometimes does, not always. Nike had started a 6-year deal with City. White socks for the home kit for the first time since 2009. The home shirt was made from recycled polyester. Rags again. And the highest and the lightest Nike had ever produced at that stage with 150 grams, Yeah, I think mine was probably double that, the size of mine. The third kit was a John Player cigarette version. You remember those adverts, John Player cigarettes? You'll know what I'm talking about, with a single sky blue and navy stripe on the left-hand side. Yeah, cracking kit. I've not got that one, but it's a cracking kit. What do we know about West Ham? Well, there's not much on West Ham as ever. There's not much on our opponents in these programmes. But Vic Watson is their overall top scorer with 326 goals. Billy Bonds is the biggest appearance maker for West Ham with 799. Oh, couldn't you done 800, mate? That would have been good. Jared Bowen's stats, Premier League appearances 166. He scored 43 goals and 30 assists, 17.82 passes per match. His shot accuracy, again, not overly higher than Nunes, etc. 37%. And he currently earns 7 caps for England. So let's go back to that little excerpt. I've a read about Mr. Kevin Cummins and this new book he's got coming out. It's called Oasis, the Master Plan. Welcome to West Ham and my section on hidden treasure from my archive. As this is the final game of the season, I thought I'd let you all be the first to know that I've been commissioned to produce an Oasis book for publication in April 2025. The book will comprise a large selection from all the photos I took of the lads in 1994 when they broke through to become the biggest band in the UK. I was commissioned by their label Creation Records to take photos of the band in different locations and to use different lighting techniques in the studio, see what kind of look suited them best. I flew to Amsterdam. Well, you've got to have some reason to go there, haven't you? To do, or you don't need much of a reason to go there, to do the initial shoot when they were supposed to be open for the Verve, but only Noel was there to meet me. I assumed the others were still out from the previous night. Then Noel told me they'd all been arrested coming over on the ferry for fighting with some Chelsea fans. Not West Ham has been erroneously reported. Then sent back to England. He claimed he missed it all and he'd gone to bed early. We eventually took some photos around Soho and the West End and had another day in the studio. I was keen to shoot them in city kits, of course, and we did a couple of sessions like that too. One for the NME cover. My editor at the time, a Southampton fan, decided against using the session, saying he didn't want the paper to be associated with losers. Cheeky bugger. That aged well, didn't it, mate? Yeah, it became one of my best known sessions, has consistently been published worldwide. In America, their fans thought the brother logo on the shirt represented a brotherhood. They had no idea it was a brand name for an electronics company. The book will feature a lot of lesser known shots too. I'm really looking forward to working on it. It's a really special, close to the heart project for me. Well, it'll keep me occupied during the fallow summer months anyway. Have a great break and see you all next season. There you go, so Mr. Kevin Cummins. So we've got that to look forward to if you like your Oasis and you like Kevin Cummins stuff. Of course, this was the shirt I mentioned with Marc McCarthy, of course, this season as well. Yeah, back to the City quiz question and the answer to that one. My thanks again to Kevin Cummins there. Did Stuart Pearce play more Premier League games for City or West Ham? Well, it's close. It's 42 to 38 in West Ham's favour. So they won that one. Well done, guys. There you go. Hope you enjoyed that. Let us know any thoughts, any memories, anything. Oasis memories, hey? Give us some of them. Juventus 1-0 win. Give us some of them. I've got my memories based on sitting there watching it with a load of Italian waiters, but they all used to sing "Keep the Red Flag Flying," and I used to sing "Real." What did I? No, "God Save the Queen." I used to sing, but yes, all good fun at the time. I was only 16, 17. I was only a young lad. Anyway, please, if you are new to the channel, guys, push that subscribe button, push the bell notifications, everything City past, present, as long as I can keep going. Little magazine vlogs like this as well, lots of different things, very eclectic mix. And you'll see stuff on film and TV as well, another passion of mine. So if that's of any interest, or you know someone who might be interested, give them a point in my direction. I'm going to try a couple of things for next year for the vlogs. As far as promoting it and promoting other people as well. If you need a shout out, or you're interested in supporting or sponsoring the channel in any way going forward, and I'll give you various shout outs and promote your products, or as an individual, it doesn't matter, it could be an individual who'd like to do it rather than an organisation. Just get in touch with me through one of my little social media things. I'm on X and TikTok at the same address, at Bernard_Deneen. I'm on Facebook at Bernard Deneen. And of course, if you've got anything, we can have a chat. Just message me through YouTube if you have any ideas, and we can have a chat about it. That'd be fantastic, right? Well, there you go. That's I've got an away one to do. I've still got Tottenham programme I'm waiting for. I didn't get to the game, so I had to order it. And of course, I've got the Wembley FA Cup final to do yet against that lot across the road. So there'll be 2 more. I didn't know that. As far as the programme's concerned, there's a little bit of a special also. I didn't know that. On the latest, it's at the bottom. I've hidden some bloke's face. Mad for It again, which is the Manchester Evening News special on the FA Cup as well. So that'll be out be out at some stage. If it's not out now, it won't be out. It won't be very long, guys. So have a look at that as well. Thanks for watching, guys. Until we meet again. Oh, that's one thing, don't I? Please stay safe, Blues. Come on, City. Bye for now.